Thank you very much, everyone, and thank you for being here. And thank you for using your rightful democratic voice here to peacefully protest and have a free assembly. Protest is essential. Now, of course, I'm an independent member of the legislature, but I'm not here as a politician, because what I recognized on my trip to Ottawa with the Freedom Convoy was that nobody owns this movement. This is an organic movement of the people. This is grassroots. This movement belongs to the people. It does not belong to politicians. What you are doing here today is shaping not just politics, but culture. You are giving freedom new life for a new generation. Now, it must be said that we are here under some very ugly circumstances right now. Governments at all levels have abused emergency powers. In Ottawa, we see Parliament neglecting its duty as defender of the people and our rights, instead choosing to support the agenda of a reckless and power-hungry Prime Minister. Closer to home, we have here in this building right in front of me here a government that has also normalized the expansion of government power, claiming all sorts of power and authority under so-called emergency orders. In fact, I recall one of the first big protests against the mandates occurring on these legislature grounds in April last year. At that time, thousands showed up to speak out against what they saw coming down the pipe. They recognized the unprecedented expansion of emergency powers for what it was. A group of you, many of whom are here again today, nearly a year later, saw that the new normal was being under the thumb of sweeping government mandates. After that protest, do you remember what Premier Kenney said? That you were a group of, quote, unhinged conspiracy theorists. I think it is great that you are here to tell the people in that building there that you are not to be insulted. That you are not a fringe minority. That your voice speaks loudly and forcefully. We want our free and prosperous society back. Now, I must confess something. I am tired. I am tired of the corruption of government. I'm tired of policies being made by insiders who don't care for the people. I'm tired of money changing hands as the people suffer. I'm tired of complacency. I'm tired of politicians who come into our communities and talk a big game while secretly knowing they will never do any of it. I am tired of a political class of elitists who believe they are entitled to rule over us, even as their loyalties are divided and not fully with the people of this province. But it's because I'm tired that I know I must keep pushing. We all must keep pushing. Now, I don't want to be around politics forever. I dream of a day when I get to retire and hand this province off to my children and grandchildren. This is their world as much as it is ours. However, we must all do our part to leave this land we love in better shape than we found it. We all have a job to do. We all have a role to play in this constant battle. Friends, the price of liberty is eternal vigilance. I know there are no good answers for what we must do next. I know there are competing visions of how to bring about the change we need. Let me just say this. The most important thing we must all do is organize, stay active, never stop participating in this messy thing we call democracy. Gather freely with people who share our values. Even gather with those who don't share our ideas and use our voice to persuade and guide them thoughtfully, respectfully, and reasonably. Because when the people organize together, whether in protest or in activism, then the government trembles. We must resist the temptation to become demoralized. Don't listen to the naysayers. When you're told to be afraid, be courageous. When you're told to isolate, join together. When you are told nothing can be done, keep at it. There are people who tell you to move on, not to hold anybody accountable, to accept our fate and our substandard governments. No, absolutely not. We control our fate, and we can use our collective voice. We can demand a better caliber of leader, because government is ours. I'd like to leave you with this. It's been said that the only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. Well, today, I see so many good men and women, and even children, who have decided that they will not do nothing. They will act. And because of you, we are changing the course of history for this province. So God bless you, and long live a free Alberta.